Brothers and sisters, as a reminder, my name is Essa Bokarr, and this is the third segment of our program today, where we are analyzing the past, present, before projecting into the future about political parties and the theatricalities of politics in Gambia today. Indeed, using PPP, the Grand Old Party, as the thread that will knit the rest of the cloth. Now, one thing we must respect is that PPP, based on intelligence gathered, is way too powerful within the silent majority. Whether one agrees with that or not, that is the fact. The silent majority of the Gambian electorates, that's as we speak. Of course, there are causes why this is happening now. So should we also understand that PDOIS has that support? Well, so is society waiting for the announcement of a new party also. I am not saying this to appease anybody. I am telling you the truth. And what I'm saying is derived from observation and, of course, surveys, and if you wish, empirical data. It is not what would please some people, but I'm not here to please people or to displease anybody. I'm here to relay the facts as they are. Well, human nature likes new. Remember the old saying, nothing new is nothing good. Well, new doesn't only mean a new party. A party can be old by name, but very new by modus operandi. Okay? Now, which is why PPP has a new breed of strategists who have been using patience and engagement to remain here as combatants and foot soldiers. Give credit where it is due. Their presence on social media while using sophisticated tactics on the map of political combat only to make a comeback is something I have been paying attention to for months now. What about strategists in a new party too, which is of course not PPP? Let's remember one thing right now. Apart from PDOIS, any other party in the Gambia today is an offshoot of PPP. A hard fact supported by references, judgments, experience, together with cultural, traditional, and political influence, which none can ever reasonably refute. Of course, you can refute it unreasonably. Do you think the party has not been archiving a lot along those lines? If you don't think so, means you are in deep political coma. Strategically speaking, PPP, instead of being a liability in quotes, has transformed itself into a grand old party with a new breed who have so much capital to use against APRC in particular and other parties. Be very careful. I make my observations, brothers and sisters, and I am not a PPP supporter. I've never been one. Ask about me when I was at high school. I've never been one. But the truth is the truth. Facts are facts. Nobody can control them because they are stubborn. With all this, never forget the surprise element too. None of these parties except DOI can ever escape being their children. Their here means PPP's children, grandchildren. In this family genealogy, we call political science. Each of them has something to say. So those a new party, equally have something to say and offer. It is not about being emotionally attacked or emotionally detached to any given party. It is about facts derived from past experience and subsequent mental operation. PPP was being beaten in the ring of accusations for years, especially by that blow called Algali Commission. Interestingly, though, PPP remained there under OJ to fight against so many odds. Some new party can for sure use these lessons to stand up and fight to win too. You see, fighting against these odds for years has strengthened, emboldened the PPP and added its experience. Some new party can for sure use these lessons too to stand up and fight and win. History the tireless arbiter, society the spectator, and political science the medical practitioner all came back together to sign another contract with PPP and other parties, including those that are yet to be registered for a new match. Now all parties in the Gambia are included in this contract that is signed with political science and society. Matthew, PPP, although old, has so many gloves to use in the ring today. It also has blows like the legacy of Jammeh, then final and the deadly blows that may end up shattering APRC, which are the Jammeh Commission and the TRRC. These are definitely deadly blows against the APRC. Unless and until PPP, to begin with, and other parties do not use it wisely, which is capital a new party can also use to feed its soul and spirit. Okay? Now, strategists and analysts go by facts and critical thinking from a purely scientific standpoint, not emotions or rancor. Analysts and strategists feed on science with conscience and nothing else. Facts are here to teach us another lesson, which is PPP or any other party for that matter is not to be judged by wishful thinking or emotionally charged support or rejection. That ends the third segment on our audio visuals.